Hello and welcome everybody to another game of Squirrels Baseball. I am Aaron and we are we're on the road today against the Phillies. Graves wasn't ready to go yesterday, so we pitched Paulie, so he will come in for today's game, and then I think we'll be back on rotation. Still might have to have Zap pitch because we don't have an off day till the 15th, but we'll let him wait until then. There'll be 30 games left in the season after today's game. Playoff races starting to come into focus. And it looks like the Phillies are going to be on the outside looking in. It looks like they've got the same lineup in they have typically had. New will open today's game. We did see him the last time we played the Phillies, last week. I do believe this is the last time we will see the Phillies this series. After that, we'll have the Mets, and we got the Dodgers again. I think the Mets again, and then we finish up with a couple division series, and then it'll be on to the playoffs. Kester, leading off for the Squirrels, comes through with a leadoff single. That'll bring Marvin to the plate, batting right-handed. Takes a ball. Pops this one up. Pudge Rodriguez will field it a little bit up the third base line. One down. Chief now at the plate. Kester takes off as Chief swings and misses, but Kester is in there for the stolen base. And Chief comes through with a base hit up the middle. Kester rounding for home. RBI single for Chief opens up the scoring right off the bat. 1 on, 1 out. Terry now at the plate, and he takes strike one. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. Called strike 3. 2 down. Frank at the plate as the rain starts in. Maybe a good thing we scored early because it seems like we never score when the rain's falling. 2-0 the count on Frank as he takes strike 1. And that one just off the plate. 3-1 the count. And that's going to be a walk. That'll put runners on first and second with only 1 out. Tom now at the plate, and he takes strike 1. Takes strike 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That will end the inning. Alex Rios will lead off things for the Phillies. Take a look at our own defensive lineup, which is our normal lineup. And as mentioned earlier, Graves is going to pitch this game. And here is Rios. Looks at strike 1. Puts this one into center field. Marvin waits and makes the grab. That'll bring Victorino to the plate. And he takes a strike on a changeup. This pitch too low. And this will be a hit into center field. Too shallow for Marvin to get to. Puts one on with 1 out, and Ryan Howard at the plate. Swings and misses at the first pitch. Called strike 2. Called strike 3. 2 down, runner still on first. Pat Burrell at the plate. And he takes strike 1. Swings and misses. 0-2. Lined into right field. That's going to be a base hit all the way to the wall. Zach gets it back in before a run can score. But it is a double for Burrell. Puts 2 runners in scoring position with 2 outs and Derek Jeter at the plate. He takes strike 1. Takes strike 2. Called strike 3. We've played an inning. Squirrels leading 1-0. Zach will lead off the top of the second. First pitch called a strike. Second pitch swung on and missed. 0-2. And that pitch too low. 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 1 down. Joey at the plate. He's been hot as of late. Has his average pumped back up to 323. He's been over 300 all year. Easily the best year he's had at the plate, though he flies out to Derek Jeter behind second base in this at-bat. That'll bring Graves to the plate, who is definitely in there to pitch. Takes ball 1 here and takes ball 2. There's a called strike. This one down and in. 3-1 the count. Called strike makes the count full. 2 outs, bases empty. Called strike 3, and that'll end the top of the second. Squirrels still leading 1-0. Pedro Feliz will lead off things for the Phillies in the bottom of the inning. Graves winds and delivers a fastball for a strike. Another called strike. Swing and a miss on the changeup. Strike 3. 1 down. Pudge Rodriguez at the plate. Looks at strike 1. Grounds this one foul. 0-2 the count. Grounds this one through the right side, or left side rather, of the infield. 1 on, 1 out. Win at the plate. And he takes strike 1. Ground foul. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 down. New at the plate. Has connected for 1 home run this year and his 156 average. Has a 1-1 count at the moment. Grounds this one to, well, actually Graves gets a glove on it, but Kester able to adjust and make the play. We've played 2 innings. Squirrels leading 1-0. Kester's going to lead things off again for the Squirrels in the third. Kester with a base hit and a stolen base in his first at-bat. Also scored the only run of the game so far. Swings and misses at the first pitch here. Swings and misses at the second pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 5th strikeout on the day for New. Brings Marvin to the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. Couple of pitches out of the zone makes it 2-1. Ground ball here to win. He does have time and makes the play. 2 down. Chief at the plate. Singled in his first at bat. Takes strike 1. Takes strike 2. Take strike 3. Don't know what he was looking for. Apparently not fastballs over the middle of the plate. We go to the bottom of the third. Squirrels still leading 1-0. Alex Rios back up to the plate for the Phillies. Rios flew out to center in his first at-bat. Graves with 4 strikeouts through the first time through the order. Same as new, actually. It's been a very even game. Our hits have just been slightly better timed than Philadelphia's. Rios with an 0-2 count, and he grounds out to Terry at first. That'll bring Victorino to the plate. Got a hit in his first at-bat. First pitch down and in. That pitch down and in. 2-0 the count. There's a called strike. Another called strike makes it 2-2. This one will get through the left side of the infield for another base hit for Victorino. 2 for 2 on the day so far. Brings Ryan Howard to the plate. Struck out in his first at-bat and looks at strike 1 here. That one down and out. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down, Pat Burrell at the plate. He doubled in his first at-bat. Takes a strike on a backdoor curveball. Swing and a miss, but it gets away from Tom. So that'll move Victorino into second. 0-2 the count at the plate. Swing and a miss, inning over. Still 1-0 Squirrels as we go into the 4th inning. Terry will lead off the inning. Terry struck out in his first at-bat. Looks at a strike and then looks at a ball. 1-1. Fouls this pitch away to make it 1-2. This pitch down and in. 2-2 the count. This one just outside. Full count on the leadoff batter. Terry hits this one up the middle, but New snags it before it can get through. Throws over to first for the first out of the inning. That'll bring Frank to the plate. He drew a walk in his first at-bat. Takes strike 1 here. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. And this one fouled away. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down, Tom at the plate. He struck out at his first at-bat. Takes a strike. Hits this one to shortstop. Jeter short hops it, throws it over to first, and that will end the top of the 4th. Still a 1-0 Squirrels lead as we go to the bottom half of the inning. Derek Jeter will lead off things for the Phillies. Jeter struck out in his first at-bat. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. Yeah, pitch outside. Swing and a miss, strike 3. His second strikeout of the day. Pedro Feliz at the plate. He also struck out in his first at-bat. Takes strike 1 here. Hits this one towards short. Joey will throw it over. 2 down. That'll bring Pudge Rodriguez to the plate. He got a hit in his first at-bat. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Called strike 3. That will end the 4th inning. Squirrels still leading 1-0. Zach will lead things off in the 5th. Zach struck out in his first at-bat. Pops this one up. It looks like New is going to field it a little bit in front of the mound. 1 down. Joey at the plate. Flew out behind second base in his first at-bat. Takes a strike here. Lines this one right at Wynn at second. 2 down. Graves at the plate. Struck out in his first at-bat. Hits this one in foul ground, but Howard snags it before it can hit the ground. So we're halfway through the game. Squirrels leading 1-0. Wynn will lead off things in the bottom half of the inning for the Phillies. And he struck out in his first at-bat. Looks at strike 1 here. Fouls this one off his foot. And then is behind that fastball for strike 3. That'll bring New to the plate. We get a called strike 1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down, and that is Graves' 10th strikeout of the day. That'll bring Alex Rios to the plate, and he takes a strike. Hits this one to second. Kester able to make the play before it can find the outfield grass. We've played 5. Squirrels still leading 1-0, and Kester will lead off the inning. Kester 1 for 2 today with a single and a strikeout. Take strike 1. Take strike 2. And hits this one towards third. Pedro Feliz makes the play. 1 down. Marvin at the plate. He is 0 for 2 on the day. He's flown out and ground out as he takes ball 1. Swings and misses to make it 1-1. Looks at strike 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down, Chief at the plate. 1 for 2 on the day, single and a strikeout. I didn't see New's got to be, yeah, he's at 8 strikeouts. I knew he was right there with Graves. This one's going to get into right field. Rios able to make the play. We go into the bottom of the 6th inning. Shane Victorino will lead things off for the Phillies. Victorino 2 for 2 on the day with a pair of singles. I think he's made at least second base in both of his at-bats as well, but still no score for the Phillies. 1-2 the count on Shane. And looks at a ball, 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. He's finally retired on the day. Ryan Howard at the plate now. He has struck out in both of his at-bats so far today. Looks at strike 1. This one just inside. Called strike 2. Called strike 3. 2 outs. Pat Burrell at the plate. 1 for 2 with a double and a strikeout. Looks at strike 1. Hits this one into left but foul. That'll make the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That'll end the 6th inning. Still a 1-0 Squirrels lead. Terry will lead off things in the 7th inning. Terry 0 for 2 on the day. Looks at strike one. Looks at strike two. Swing and a miss, strike three. That'll bring Frank to the plate. He has walked and struck out today. Fouls this one away. This pitch just outside. This pitch up and in, 2-1 to count. Swing and a miss, 2-2. This one fouled away, still 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. Up to Tom now. He is 0 for 2 on the day. And first pitch out of the zone. Second pitch out of the zone. Called strike one. Called strike two. 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. That brings us to the stretch here in Philly. Squirrels still leading 1-0.
Indianapolis 1, Phillies 0.
All right. Jeter due to lead off for the Phillies, though he will do so against Jones once I finish fiddling with the volume here. All right, Jones go into Tom's spot, which will also bring Martinez into the game to catch the rest of the way. All right, Jeter struck out both of his plate appearances so far. Takes strike one here. Takes strike two. Pops it foul, but it makes the screen. This one just inside. Jeter lays off. Swing and a miss, strike three. One down, Pedro Feliz at the plate. He is 0 for 2 today. Grounds this one to second. Kester takes care of that. 2 down. And Pudge Rodriguez now. 1 for 2 with a single and a strikeout. Takes strike one. Puts this one into left, and I don't think Frank's going to get there. That's going to drop in for a single. And we're going to get a pinch runner. Ruiz is going to come in, who is very speedy for a catcher. He rated an 11 out of 15. Win at the plate with 2 outs. Runner on first and is quickly behind 0-2. Breaks his bat on a fouled pitch. Hits this one up the middle. Jones knocks it down, throws over to first, and that will end the 7th inning. We go into the 8th. Squirrels still leading 1-0. Zach is going to lead off the inning. It looks like the rain has let up, so we'll see if that means we'll score some runs again. New still in the ball game, though he is starting to run out of gas. Zach grounds softly to third. Will it work out as a bunt? It will. Infield hit for Zach. That brings Joey to the plate. He is 0 for 2 today. Takes a ball low. Takes a strike. Showing bunt, pulls it back, a called strike. 1-2. Joey still showing bunt. Pulls it back for a ball. 2-2. Fouls this pitch away. Grounds this one to short. Jeter to second. Wynn to first. Not in time to first. So now one down. Martinez at the plate, and the Phillies are going to turn to J.C. Romero. All right, Martinez with his first at-bat of the game. Looks at strike one. Looks at strike two. Hits this one into shallow right for a base hit. That'll put 2 runners on with 1 out and Kester at the plate. And that first pitch outside. Second pitch popped up into center field. Victorino will make the grab. Runners do get back. 2 down, Marvin at the plate. Hitless today. Takes strike one. Hits this one. This will get through for a base hit. Here comes Joey in to score, and he will make it there to make it a 2-0 Squirrels lead. Still runners on first and second. Chief now at the plate as he looks at ball one. There are 2 outs, though, but a 2-0 count for Chief. And he puts this one into center field, or left center, I should say. It's going to roll into the gap. 1 run already in. Marvin's going to stop at third. So RBI double for Chief makes it 3-0. 2 runners in scoring position. Terry at the plate, and he takes strike one. Swings and misses for strike two. Looks at strike three. Terry not having a great day, but the Squirrels able to extend their lead to 3 after the top of the 8th. Pitcher spot is due up for Philadelphia in the bottom half of the inning. They are going to pinch hit. For now, it's going to be Bridges. Although we're going to switch to Hermida. We'll see if that changes Philadelphia's mind. All right, that also brings Sweeney into play first. All right, they do stick with Bridges. And he takes strike one. Swings and misses, 0-2. Looks at strike three. 1 down, Rios at the plate. He is 0 for 3 today. So no strikeouts. Takes ball 1. Takes ball 2. And takes ball 3. That curveball not landing in here. Goes to the fastball, and that one called a strike. Sticks with the fastball to make it a full count. And gets a fastball for a called strike 3. Rios never took the bat off his shoulder. 2 down, Shane Victorino at the plate. He is 2 for 3 today. Started off the game with the pair of singles and then struck out in his last at-bat. Has a 1-1 count at the moment, make it 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that'll end the 8th inning. We go into the 9th. Squirrels still leading 3-0. Frank will lead off at the plate. Fukuyama's going to come into pitch, and Bridges is going to move over to short. Frank 0 for 2. He's walked and then struck out twice. Takes a ball. Takes a strike. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. Grounds this one to short. Bridges handles it. 1 down. That'll bring Sweeney to the plate for his first at-bat of the game. Looks at a strike. Hits this one into right field for a base hit. That'll bring Zach to the plate. Got a hit in his last at-bat, but Sweeney's going to get picked off. So now there's 2 down, nobody on base. Zach's still at the plate, swings and misses at the first pitch to him. Swings and misses at a curveball in the dirt. 0-2. This one just inside. Fouls this one off into the stands in right field. That pitch too high. 2-2. Grounds this one towards second. Wynn will make the play. We go to the bottom of the 9th inning. The pitcher spot threw me off there. Ryan Howard's going to lead off in the 9th, and the Phillies need at least 3 runs. We will get Shibuya out there, which will also get Quinton in to play right, though we hope he doesn't have to have an at-bat at this point. All right, Ryan Howard has struck out in all 3 at-bats so far. Looks at a strike here. Swings and misses to make it 0-2. And that will get through for a base hit. Leadoff hitter aboard for Philadelphia. That'll bring Pat Burrell to the plate. 1 for 3. He doubled and then is struck out in his last 2 at-bats. Looks at strike 1. Is this one going to be fair? It's not. It curves foul. 0-2 the count. Grounds this one to first. Sweeney goes to second. Joey back to first, but not in time there. So we do get the out at second for 1 down. Travis Hafner is going to come in to pinch hit for the pitcher spot. 1 down, runner on first. That pitch never got up to the knees, I don't believe. There's a called strike at the non-existent knees. This is into center field, but Marvin is right there. 2 down. And it's up to Pedro Feliz to keep the game going. He is 0 for 3 so far today. Fouls the first pitch away. That pitch down and out. That pitch too low as well. 2-1 the count. There's a ground ball down the left field line. It does stay fair. Runner coming in for third, and he is not going to make it. Outfield assist for Frank ends the ball game. Your final score: Indianapolis Squirrels 3, Philadelphia Phillies 0. And what do they always say? Never make your first or last out at third, and the Phillies just violated that in their comeback bid. Take a look at a few highlights. All right, Chief, your player of the game. She had a few RBIs today, so that's just fine by me. So thank you, everybody, for watching. If you'd like to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, feel very free. Otherwise, we'll be here in Philadelphia again tomorrow. We will see you then.